I'm here with NP at the world premiere of his new sensational anime. Tell me, NP, who are you wearing?
Oh, you know I got a little off the rack on. that was a joke. I'm not.
Oh, I
really
love that.
fashionable.
Now tell me, if you could be a penguin or a giraffe, what would you be and why?
Oh yeah, I've thought about this one. Okay, I would probably be a giraffe because I love the long necks.
Oh, I'd
and
be a
this-
penguin. I mean, the way they waddle around and those cute little tuxedos they wear.
You mean they're coloring?
Oh, I mean, I would just die. I mean, they are so cute.
Yeah, I guess they are pretty cute.
Okay, before I let you go, I have one last question that the viewers are dying to know.
Mm-hmm. Shoot.
Is there a Mrs. MP?
No, I'm just focusing on basketball right now, and I don't really have time to.
Oh, that
to
is
date.
so Aries-coded. You need to get yourself a Libra who can bring more balance and harmony into your life. I mean, you're an Aries, aren't you?
Taurus, actually.
I knew it. You're stable and strong, but tenacious and persistent.
Yeah, my mom used to say that all.
Okay, great. Well, MP, it has been lovely getting to know you,
Hey,
and
did you call me?
congratulations on an absolutely fabulous world premiere. Who's next?
MP, I'm sorry, but Xander's not allowed in the locker room. Orders come directly from Mr. Forbes.
Yeah, I've been recording these videos all season long. Why is there an issue now?
Because you went too far. Guaranteeing a sweep in the conference finals? Come on, MP, that's a bad look.
Look, before the playoffs started, you told me to stick to being myself. Well, Coach, this is being me.
Listen, confidence is one thing, but when every media outlet in the country makes sure guarantee a top story, it becomes bulletin board material.
Coach, what? Games aren't won on a bulletin board? That's superstition.
You're wrong. It's psychology. You of all people should know that it's disrespectful and a powerful motivator.
Yeah, I guess.
A lot of your teammates don't like these videos, but they bite their tongues because they haven't interfered with our goals. Now they're interfering with our goals, MP, and the chemistry's in the dumps.
So you're saying no videos at all?
I'm just saying. Listen,
You're lacking vision. I'm telling you.
Lay low for a bit. After this round, and we'll see what happens. But for now, get your head in the game and keep Xander out of the locker room.
Coach, do you understand how much money I'm be leaving on the table if I did this? Only Coach, that'd be... There are so many people that watch these videos, my videos, Coach. That's ad revenue on top of that.
You're not thinking straight, MP.
No, but
You're not
I am.
thinking straight. You have more to gain by laying low and regaining the trust of your teammates and this organization than you do by plowing ahead with these videos. Listen, this order comes from the owner that I agree with. Do you trust me, MP?
Come on, Coach, you know I do.
Before you were a celebrity, you were a basketball player, man. And a tremendous one at that. That's your identity. That's what we need from you right now. Nothing more, nothing less.
I'm hearing that the chatter about MP angering his teammates and coaches by guaranteeing a sweep is very real. Not only is this team dealing with some serious chemistry issues, but apparently MP has been told by the front office to stop recording videos in the locker room before games. It'll be very interesting to see what on-court impact all of this has moving forward.
Please text the word bridge along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. Bridge, we got to rep the Grizzlies with every step you take. Round 6. Our Grizzlies back in the is right around the corner. The first 10,000 players indoors equals Grizzlies backpack. So make sure to get here early.
Just a reminder, folks, to make certain to be here for our featuring giveaway. Come to the game.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Grizzlies have shown an impressive array of abilities in round 2, taking the series in only 5 games. Tonight, we will find out if they can keep that momentum going against the Timberwolves. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams to this point. It's Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And for the Grizzlies, Moran and Jerome, that's their backcourt. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's MP in at the small forward position. You look at the Grizzlies, they have to be feeling like the conference is theirs for the taking after sweeping their last opponent out of the playoffs.
Oh, you know their confidence is sky high. But underestimating their opponent would be a dangerous mistake. Everyone ups their game in a conference finals.
Now here's Edwards. Gobert up top. The 3, DiVincenzo. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
MP. McDaniels with the rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the evening.
A superstar-level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skills.
Now here's Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Edwards, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down. Something I feel compelled to mention. How excited are you for the upcoming anime that will star MP, Towns, and Maxey?
Well, I'll be honest. Everything I've seen about this anime project looks pretty cool. And this kind of thing is not something a lot of NBA players have done, so I'm curious to see it.
That one falls.
Crisp pass there from MP to get that assist, showing vision beyond his years.
Outside Edwards, Gobert with a screen on Jerome. No good off the back of the rim.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
MP finds Jackson. Beyond the arc. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Outside, DiVincenzo hits a three-pointer.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. On the wing, MP to the paint. Here's Edey. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Randall, the pass to McDaniels. Now here's DiVincenzo, pounded by Moran. And the shot's good. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
MP right side. There's the triple. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Randall can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Jackson outside. Back to MP. To the inside. Jackson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. McDaniels against MP. Edwards to 3. Sinks the tray.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Oklahoma City was all business. He ended up with 37 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Allie, great info there. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Something that I've never seen before in any sport. MP going on record that not only is he guaranteeing his team will advance, but they will get the sweep as well.
Yeah, I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that quote from MP. I had to read it a second time just to make sure it was real. That's how wild a guarantee this is. MP is putting it all on the line with a statement like that.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A line...
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Outside for Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. McDaniels can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Scottie Pippen. And it's MP in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 5. Randall, good.
Looking more confident offensively. I think he's starting to find a groove.
MP scanning the floor. Oh, a silky 3 from MP.
MP nailing the compact triple. You gotta love that guy's competitive spirit.
Pass to Randall. Shot off that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Edwards with it. Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, at 6'4", 225 pounds of twisted cable wire, Edwards is built like a linebacker.
Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Jackson. And Ty Jerome subbed in for Pippen. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Reed's checked in for Julius Randle.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Reed, a screen on Jerome. Outside Reed, lets the 3 fly. Memphis with a rebound. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Reed. 12 points for him. Reed sets a screen. McDaniels from long range.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
MP up top, gets it off. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Memphis going into the break up 12. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Please direct your attention to single court. And get ready for the fans half-court stop. Runs, please. They're thinking about the stop. The outside, it's all good. Let's hear it for our contestants.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Memphis Grizzlies.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat, and pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Nothing else to add to that, guys.
Looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies, the conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. You look at Naz Reid. What a contribution here.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. Timberwolves trail by 14. Randall, pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Randall, good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Morant finds MP. Back to Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Outside McDaniels, and the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Outside McDaniels. Clock at 6. 4-3. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the basket by MP.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by DiVincenzo. McDaniels got his first points of the night. MP high post, working on McDaniels. MP no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Look at how DiVincenzo burst inside on the drive. Gave the defense no time to set up.
Edey finds MP. Back to Edey. From deep, Morant. And another 3 for Memphis.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
McDaniels passes to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Jackson. For three, Randall, the rebound by Edey. Edey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Timberwolves trail by 18. Pass to Randall. And the layup is good off the glass. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
For Randall, another bucket. Continues to expand his offensive game.
Jackson outside. Now Edey. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Launches a 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Randall on the screen. For 3, DiVincenzo. The rebound by Edey. Memphis leading by 16. Here's Morant. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Is checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Jerome, and then for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Ingles comes in for McDaniels, and Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Now here's Reed. 12 points for him. Randall left side. It's Edwards on the wing, pounded by Morant. Minnesota again missing.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
MP outside. From the arc. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Over to the left wing. Randall against Jackson. Randall inside. 15 points in the game. He was all alone on that one.
Mike Conley is one of those guys who simply worked himself into being an outstanding three-point shooter.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Conley. Pass to Ingles. Takes the 3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Now here's MP. 20 points for him. Outside for Morant. Stolen by Reed. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the grip. Timeout is called by Tuomas Isalo. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. We've got Brandon Clark, Jackson out there with MP. Then there's Santi Aldama, and it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. For 3, Randall, and Morant clears the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
MP outside. Down low. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Outside Conley. Pass to Reed. To the middle. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
Inside. And there's Jackson on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
Some changes for Memphis. Edie's checked in for Clark, and Ty Jerome subbed in for Aldama. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Dillingham, and it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. Now here's Randall. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Oh, that's a great block. Jackson protecting the house.
To the middle, MP. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Let's go to the sideline. We've got something on Naz Reid. Allie, what'd you learn?
Thank you, guys. I got a status report from the Timberwolves head athletic trainer. It seems like there's a little tingling and swelling around the tailbone, and they're addressing it now. The current expectation is he will be able to make a full recovery in a short amount of time. And guys, I'm told he will be able to play if necessary.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie.
Yeah, you know, it's not easy to maintain an NBA body. It takes tremendous dedication and work. And that's why every team has an expert training staff. They're always available and always doing yeoman's work in helping these guys be ready to perform.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals, a tone-setting win for the Grizzlies.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Randall, pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
MP outside. There's the three. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 31.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Pass to Gobert. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
I'm standing here with MP after a big win to open the conference finals. There were reports leading up to the game that some of your teammates took issue with a video you posted guaranteeing a sweep. How did that affect you guys tonight?
Some guys had an issue with what I said, but we handled it internally and moved forward. We're stronger than we've ever been, and we feel good about how we're playing right now. We just got to keep our foot on the gas.
Love to hear that, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Brian, back to you.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next
guy? Oh, yeah?
And I'll bring you.
The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Grizzlies have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion, with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's a tight battle for the Western Conference title. 2K Sports presents Game 4. Will we see it even up, or will it go to 3-1? I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Guard spots filled by Morant and Jerome. MP out there with Jackson, and it's Clark in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Minnesota, out to the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. The guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Taking a look at Minnesota, they're in a position, Greg, to take a commanding lead in the series. Playing here in front of their hometown fans, they seem confident that they can get it done.
And every right to be so confident. I mean, they've had their doubters, but in reality, at this point, they've shown they can play with anyone.
Now, Gobert, following the three-point attempt by MP. Lets a floater go. Jacks up a three. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Edwards drawing the double team. Randall with the bucket.
Well, Randall is such a steady shooter. Interior defense just isn't enough to stop that shot.
MP inside. McDaniels defending. Morant with a wide open look. No good with the triple. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. Jaren Jackson Jr. was the topic, and Coach was impressed by the tape. He said, the more I watch of Jaren, the more I'm convinced he's the best defensive player in the league. He does so much for their team, and we're going to have to be hyper aware of his weak side help tonight. Coach isn't alone on that appraisal. Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Here's Randall. Brandon Clark picking up that last basket. Just 4 to shoot. Randall no good. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And that one is good from Jerome.
Flashing some of his passing potential. MP with the dime.
Outside Edwards. Conley with the screen on Jerome. Buries it from three-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's MP. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Timberwolves trail by 5. Conley the pass to Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Reed. Lets the three fly. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Morant kicks to MP. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. MP's got 6 points. Outside Edwards. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's MP. Takes it off the glass. He's got 8.
A great sign for MP in his career. The ability to convert in traffic.
And Gobert throws it down.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Outside Jackson. Back to MP. To the paint. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside, Reed. Pass to Gobert. Outside, Conley. And here's Reed. And the rejection by Jackson. MP against Conley. Morant kicks to MP. Outside Jackson. Morant outside. And a wide open look for MP. Traps in the tray.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Miller's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Zach Edey, he's checked in for Clark. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. MP inside. Edwards there. MP no good. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for Minnesota. 4-point game. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Scottie Pippen is out there with John Morant. Then it's MP. And there's Jackson. And it's Edey in at the center position. Outside Jackson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Minnesota's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He scored 68 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one. But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Randall against Jackson. Randall passes to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. Edey with the rebound. Memphis leading by 3. MP looking around. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Pippen. MP outside. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backcourt.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Randall. And it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Ty Jerome in for Pippen. Conley with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. Conley's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Here comes MP. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Conley kicks to McDaniel. Back to Conley. Picked by Reed. Conley's shot is off.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And here's MP for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. And it's a 7-point Grizzly lead. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Morant. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so we conclude the first half. Grizzlies lead by 7. From Target Center, back in a moment.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They've got to play with more force defensively, if you ask me. You got to make them feel you. Yeah, touch them up if you have to right now.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They know a win would give them a big advantage in the series and take them one step closer to a postseason upset.
It's hard not to love an underdog, and I'm not talking about our underdog. I'm talking about this underdog. EJ, check this out.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point guard. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Randall no good. Memphis leading by 7. Morant passes to MP. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. MP's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Grizzlies. MP's got 5 3-pointers and 7 attempts. Extremely accurate tonight. Edwards looking it over. From deep. Bucket Edwards slotting home the three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
MP outside. Out to the right wing. MP sets the screen for Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jerome trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Conley with it, guarded now by Jackson. Pass to Randall. There's the three. They get it back. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Offline with his three.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
A nice shot by MP.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's Edwards on the wing. And it's Edwards, a three of his own.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
On the wing, Jackson. Back to MP. Puts the move on. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jackson against Randall, and easy 2 points on the way. Randall's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Pass to MP. From outside the arc, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards!
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. MP dishes to Morant. Puts up a deep three. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've led by as much as 10. Oh, get up, MP!
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Joe Ingles is checked in for McDaniel. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Zach Edey, he's checked in for Memphis. Scottie Pippen comes in for Jerome. Handle no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And what let's just say, he knows it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Randall. Over Jackson. And the rejection by MP.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard. Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
1:39 left in the third quarter. Outside Edwards. Outside Reed. Pass to DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's stolen by Ingles. Up top, Edwards. A shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists in the game. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take this chance to talk. He's really making a difference here.
He is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. So on the floor for Memphis. MP out there with John Jackson. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Edey. And it's Wells in at the 2 spot. Down low. And MP throws it down.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Timberwolves passing it around. Outside Edwards. And the 3 misses.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Here's Gobert. Oh, what a finish.
And the slam. If Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish.
Gobert there for the rebound. Edwards with the burst.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he can really use some help.
And we have a timeout called by Tomas Isolo. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Conley in for Dillingham. Memphis also making some changes. Clark comes in for Zach Edey. And it's Ty Jerome in for Jalen Wells. And down it goes.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Randall. Gobert. Oh, and the hustle pays off there.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Here's MP. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. Now Randall. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way.
And there's that signature rim protection from Jackson Jr., making his presence felt.
Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. No good.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
MP outside.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Edwards, down he goes for 3.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Now MP. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
Just an important bucket from MP, and he knows it too.
Edwards against Jerome. Wrestlers a 3. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. MP with the easy bucket inside.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Randall against Jackson. Outside Edwards. He's off from 3. It's Morant. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
All eyes on MP.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And so it's Minnesota with it, trailing by 4. Edwards, now Conley, and out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. It's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're down by 6. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
That one misses, and he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And an intentional foul right there.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of it.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
I don't know if MP is the best rookie in the league, but he for sure is the funniest, man. His videos got me cracking up.